And then when I get up to the door, I'm doing 3. No more, no less.
Harbor master, harbor master, harbor master.
Yeah.
He might actually appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like 3. And wait.
Anka. You open. So the door knob is only about waist high. You reach down and turn the little knob that's like child size, and it opens a full size door in the wall that almost looks to like, you know, the house itself is pretty normal size, but the door only is like, you know, yay high, but it opens the wall and enters you into a space that is at the same time confining and just regulated to the point, you know, that feng shui where it's like it's crowded but you don't feel crowded. Like
That's what I'm trying to do with my kitchen.
Yeah, so he's basically accomplished this like balance of clutter and open space to where you should feel claustrophobic, but you don't. He is on a pedestal, on a podium. It's like the thing that like people preach behind and stuff like that. He's on a high step behind a podium. It is a gnome, so he's like 2.5 feet tall. And he has a very similar hat setup to the young man on the pier. His hat, his feather is almost as tall as he is. And he is very carefully scribing into a gold-laced scroll on this podium. Very carefully places his quill into a pot of ink. How may I help you, gentlemen and lady?
My character sneezes loudly.
He just... Excuse you.
I'm sorry.
No, literally, you are excused. Go!
He just kicks out the homeless looking dude. Okay, I just walk out.
You see him reach into his sleeve, he pulls out a handkerchief, again, like the size that he might use. He could probably, the gnome could probably use this as like as a shawl. Did you gentlemen, did the two of you come in on business?
Yes.
How can I assist?
We're here to pick up our cargo.
That's great. Who is seeking this cargo?
Do we say half pint? Or full pint? I don't exactly have the answer.
It's the dude that hired us at the inn.
I know.
We should call him. Ask him how to pick up the cargo.
I would have done that at noon. I would have called him at noon.
We forgot because we were fucking with them.
And what would you have?
I would have asked what we asked for.
Is there a code?
Just tell them that full pint it wants his cargo.
Okay, that's what I would have assumed. Full pint is...
You are excused.
That's a really low voice for a pretty lady.
Have you guys seen Muppet Treasure Island? Oh, it's funny. They do this roll call and they have this, you know, big fat ugly faced baby eating O'Brien, and it's this gorgeous babe steps out. Oi! And then she's never seen any movie for the rest of the movie. Anyway,
Yeah, so half pint,
Oh,
It's pepperoni stuff.
Half pint?
pepperoni, that's what it was.
full pint. And his cargo to,
yes.
I
The
forgot what
Morn.
our ship was called. I don't
The
think we ever-
Titan.
Yeah.
The Titan's Lance.
Yeah, to the Titan's lands.
Yes. And he opens a little door in his podium, and you hear something get something slide, almost like a lever being pulled. And a door, a step sinks in off to the left. He says, "Follow the lights to the left. Don't get lost. That will be a fine if you do. Someone has to come save you. Get your cargo and then follow the yellow lights out to the pier. Now, if you don't mind, I have bureaucracy to do."
I just nod and walk.
Me and you are not in the building.
I was joking about that because he did that in real life. But
Okay.
So what are you doing outside the building?
Yeah, can my fellow cohort?
Yes, he must, but he must not breathe until he's down there.
Hold your breath.
All right.
Just sucks in a huge air. I didn't tell him for how long.
You hear him walk down and comes.
I heard that.
He's not in there playing anymore.
Alright, so the three of you pass down into this passageway and you hear the door shut behind you. A string of lights activates, one after the other, just racing out in front of you, and actually branches out into about 5 different pathways, each a primary color. Or each a different color light. So it's just a normal looking candle, but the branch off to the left is red. The other one's orange, yellow, blue, green, purple.
Okay.
Which one did he say?
Yellow.
Yellow to get out. I don't know about.
Yeah, he said follow the left, so we're gonna go to red and then follow the yellow.
Okay. So you guys follow the leftmost path, which is the red path, and you come to a door. You come to a door that has no lock. It's just got a door knocker pull device.
Okay. You said door knocker, so I'm gonna knock 3 distinct times.
What you want?
Picking up cargo for the Titan's Lance.
All right, fine. Come on in. You open it. There is a very fat guard in armor about a size too small for him. Sitting at a desk.
Too many croissants.
He has a lever built into his desk. Across the room from him, which is only about as big as this room, it's only like 5 or 6, or about 10 feet. On the other side of the room is a cell built into the wall. In there is a figure dressed all in black with a veil over their face. They don't seem to be shackled, but they are standing in the middle of the cell, not moving. There's your cargo. Yeah. And he tosses a ring with a single golden key on it to you. Says, go and lock it yourself. My business is to keep the lever. Any false move from you, and he's talking to the person in the cell, and this lever gets pulled, you know what it does. The figure seems to nod.
Okay. I walk up to the cell and I'm like, do you know where we're going?
Get on with it.
Let's go.
As you guys leave, you see him like leaning back in this chair that is dangerously close to just collapsing under his weight. As he puts his feet up on the desk, it kind of jostles the lever, and you hear a kind of from the person dressed all in black.
What does the lever do?
The figure shakes their head and gestures for you to go.
Okay, go. I like slowly pick up the
Let's go.
pace.
Let's go.
Yeah.
How far do we ever get away?
Follow the yellow.
Yeah,
lights.
well, as I'm moving.
Yeah. The figure doesn't respond to you.
Got it.
After about 100 yards and slowly climbing, you guys come out in a there's these side trees that are just placed there, almost like Disneyland. They have little fences around them and flowers artistically placed. You actually come out of a tree. Like, door opens up in a tree. And you see from this angle that there are actually stones hidden in the grass for you to step on to get back to the path. The door itself is on a very strong spring. So each person, as they're going, like, has to reopen the door because it keeps trying to close behind you.
I hold the door open for everybody.
Thank you, Hodor.
Hold on.
Sorry, Game of Thrones joke.
Oh, okay.
You haven't seen Game of Thrones?
I haven't either. I just
You
know
just
that
lost
joke.
I just
before.
yeah, I know
Yeah, I don't
that. I
have
haven't
time.
watched Game of Thrones either.
What did I lose?
A lot.
And there's a character named Hodor.
And he holds the door.
Well, yeah.
But there's
It's tragic. That author knows how to make you really care for someone and then utterly destroy them.
Yeah, I can't watch that.
No, that's why I'm not too concerned. I couldn't deal with it either. Anywho, yeah, out in the light, you guys quickly get back onto the path because everyone's staring at you aghast that you would dare come from a tree and step on the grass. Can't they see the sign? The sign clearly says, "Don't step on the
We're
grass."
stepping on the stones. He said there were stones.
A technicality. And people are like, they don't want to be in your company. The figure that you are escorting out in the light is very feminine. She is in mourning attire. So, M-O-U-R-N. So, mourning someone who's died. All in black with a heavy veil over her face. You said you were with the Titan's Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, miss, we are.
Please guide me there.
As we are already doing.
As you guys make your way there, she quietly asks you a question. I hear that the captain of the Titan's Lance fell last night. How did he die?
It was truly tragic.
Fighting vampires.
Did he die a coward?
No.
I mean, technically not.
Deception checks. You're aiding each other, so you both respond so fast. No.
We were told not to let him.
Like a guilty kid trying to lie, that's what I sounded like.
No.
Maybe we should let you do it.
No, this
Oh
is
yeah,
great.
because then I completely believe it. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good one.
11.
Oh fuck.
Where's my
Like-
deception?
Luckily, you are helping each other.
4.
11 plus what?
Plus, I don't know.
It's very tragic. We buried him at sea.
Or wait, it's a skill check, isn't it?
Yes.
I have no deception.
So 11. So she kind of glances at them and then looks at you.
I mean, it was very tragic. Somehow there was a kraken. There was 4 of them. One of them just ran off.
There were 4 krakens. That should be her response.
Oh yeah, I didn't explain.
So, but how did he die?
Ice explosion?
He just walked on deck and exploded.
I don't know. He was fighting with the.
He was
Vampire.
fighting?
You know, honestly, when you say it like that, knowing him, it was kind of amazing to watch. We had to help a lot.
I see. She sounds disappointed.
Why?
Are you asking her why?
No.
Do you want one or no?
I'm good.
He did a lot to protect the crew. Most of them fought him. instead of the crew.
Most of them.
The vampires.
Oh. Fascinating.
They were doing a lot to try and take him away.
Yes, they do that.
I haven't quite lied yet.
She is rolling a... Oh gosh, what are the skills in this game that I've played for years and years and years? She is rolling a...
Investigation.
She is rolling a perception to see if you are lying. So, I really wish there was sense motive still in this.
This one vampire picked him up, tried to run off with him, and then he just exploded.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, we had to shoot him in the leg to try and bring him back.
The vampire.
No.
No, I
Yeah, he was literally just trying to fly and take him away. We had to.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna roll perception against your deception.
Okay. I haven't lied yet.
That's what you are trying to.
No. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You can also use the level up perk if you want. That would give you advantage.
Roll your dice first.
I reserve the right to roll after I know the DC.
Okay, I'll use my level perk.
Okay, what is your level up perk for the people?
Advantage on deception, intimidation, performance, but I believe the lie.
What's it called?
Bold lies.
Okay. So there we go.
Not another one. 13.
13 plus.
5.
And what is the lie?
That he fought gallantly, even though we had to help. He wasn't doing very good against 4 people.
Well, I'm gonna let that one speak for itself. She rolled a 2. Well, that sounds like him. At least his legacy's somewhat safe. I expected more from the scaly one. Well, get me out of this blasted town, gentlemen.
Of course, right this way.
As you guys are going through town, there are certain individuals that are looking at your new acquaintance and are giving a wide berth and then whispering as you guys passed.
They don't recognize her yet, though, right?
I think that's what that means, is that they recognize her.
Alright.
Or at least they have a hint.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, once there's a little bit of another thing, I'm going to use prestidigitation to make her look a little bit different.
How different?
Like, actually show hair. Like, I'm going to take the veil away and give her a face that is not hers.
That's illusion.
Illusion?
Yes.
I can't do that with prestidigitation?
No.
Oh.
Like, you could make a wind that blows in her face and reveals her face, but...
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're talking about illusion spells at this point.
Oh, never mind. I thought I could change the color of stuff.
You can change the color, yes.
Okay, then...
I think it's 1 cubic feet of something.
Change her skin color.
There's no skin showing.
Yeah.
Black gloves, black veil, black neck-high dress.
Are you able to show your face so that I can change your hair color so people don't recognize you?
You don't want that.
Okay.
Besides, I like my hair color.
How far away
Just
are we
for the
from
time being.
Just a short one.
Well, how?
Maybe like 3 minutes to walk there.
Okay. Or more than like 30 feet.
A bit.
I want to. My character just wants to spout or spurt or blurt this out. Would it be possible for you to change this somewhere?
What? Would it be what?
Possible for her to change clothes?
Oh, quite possible.
Would you be willing?
Well,
Oh no.
could you?
I figured.
You're fun.
I promise we won't look.
You could wear a mask instead of that veil.
Oh, but masks are so vogue. I prefer to be a little out of fashion, if you understand.
No masquerade ball masks then?
Oh no. No. That was Stefan's deal.
They are attacking.
Quite. So, as you guys end up on the ship, the sailors, seeing you leading a woman all in black onto their ship, are edging back, and a lot of them have trepidatious faces, like they're not all too comfortable with this.
Oh, dude, I just
A lot of them
light bulb.
are muttering to themselves. You hear a lot of whispers about bad luck having a woman on board.
The fuck am I?
You're a combatant.
Yeah, we let you on, and look what happened.
That's why they're scared. It's true!
Guess what?
Now there's two.
Did you know that today was also Friday the 13th? And it's a red moon? They just panic and fall on their knees.
Everyone just like, well, been fun, guys, and they just take a step off the ship.
Not even like onto the dock, just straight into the water.
Don't need no plank.
Port side, please.
That's not port! Oh wait, he's dead. May I have the cookies, please? Oh, yes.
Are we gonna take her? Are we gonna take her down down?
No, she gets the first mate's cabin.
That's down.
No, it's on the main deck. Remember, the castles are built up off the main deck.
He's on the front.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the front. Then the captain's is the stern.
Take her in there and.
So she docilely goes where she's led.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like,
Don't keep her outside.
well, yeah, I'm gonna be like, you're not doing a very good job at helping us keep you
She can't change.
not seen.
That's not my job.
I'm gonna whisper to him. She can't change. She has to be covered.
It's not daytime.
What is this? It's only dinner time. It's not.
I'm not a vampire. Otherwise, I'd need permission to get on the ship.
I'm gonna let you on the ship.
That's not an invitation.
We told you.
We told you to follow us.
It would be an implicit one, yes, would it not?
Vampires don't do implicit.
Oh, that's true. I remember now.
Oh yeah.
It's not my job to be unseen. It's my job to stay alive. Now, the easier you make that possible, the better mood I'll be in when Scaly shows his face.
Who's Scaly?
Some dude. Her other brother.
Well, miss, would you like anything?
To keep you alive, we have to try and keep you unseen.
A great many things, unfortunately, none of which you can provide. And she just ever so gently pats your cheek with a velvet glove. Velvet gloved hand, just pat, pat.
I just like space out and like, oh, okay, whatever.
I like him. He's fun.
I want to use. Not that one. Does it have any negatives?
So, was he buried at sea?
Yes.
Yes.
And his body?
Burned. Frozen, then burned. Then captain's.
We were going up against undead. The last thing we needed was for him to come back alive and basically haunt us.
No, you did the right thing, and you sounds like you did well. The sailors think highly of him. At least.
Well, he was the captain for a few days.
Yes.
I want to use suggestion to try and get her to change her looks. Just
She looks to you and goes, No magic on me, please.
she's reading our minds.
Yes.
Thanks.
Does anybody have tinfoil?
Well, then she can read my mind and understand that, like, we have to keep her hidden or else she's gonna have problems.
She's
The black
aware.
isn't helping.
She gestures to the enclosed room that she's currently in.
I wasn't talking about right now. I was talking about once we get there.
But when we get there, it's a completely different story. Any clothes that you can provide, I'll gladly change into.
Then why wouldn't you do it earlier?
Because we were walking through the street, it would have caused quite a stir.
I did not mean to ask you to change in the middle of the street. That's
Oh,
my
I know
fault.
you didn't. And again, she just pats your cheek.
I'm gonna go to the captain and be like,
The captain's dead.
acting captain. That's what I meant. I'd be like,
You know where he's at?
He just leaves the room.
yeah, I'm like she can already read my thoughts. I don't even have to say anything more.
Yep. So he leaves. While he's going, what do you guys do?
I was asking, is there anything she needs?
Well, if you want me to change into anything, you should probably procure it in town before we end up docking at Northport. I assume when the ship comes back, there's going to be quite a stir, especially if vampires attacked you during the night. And one got away. 2 got away. 3.
Yes,
Tisk.
One of them's gonna
My
have a
character's
fun
like,
time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
One of them's gonna have a fun time.
Oh dear.
I know not.
I went and talked to the captain about clothes, and I just go, damn it! Like, hearing me from the other side.
Yeah. You just close the door 2 steps.
Yeah. And then I come back, and I'm like, I have to go shopping. What's...
I don't do
I'll say this in my mind.
There you go.
What's your size?
Rather bold of you to ask.
That's why I said it in my mind.
Yeah, so he's just like kind of fidgeting to himself, and she tells him, "That's
I'm
very
like,
bold of you to ask."
Yeah, and I'm like, typically I'm a little bit better with women. This is weird.
I'm used to having the power in the situation.
Yeah. I don't know if I like being able to read my mind.
She pulls out. She reaches into a clutch that she's got hanging from one wrist. Pulls out a little pad of paper, scribbles a few numbers on it. Give this to any seamstress in town. They'll know what they are.
Perfect.
It's just a random string of numbers to you.
Yep. I'm not good at math. Alright.
Make sure you burn that paper afterwards.
Where's
He's still stuck.
I know, he's still hiding. I'd be like, give it to Bull.
Oh gosh, are you gonna give the list a bull?
To burn it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, go shopping.
Oh no. Like, he'll care. He's a turtle.
He doesn't wear clothes.
I know. Okay, yeah,
Do you have-
shopping.
I'm gonna ask her, do you have anything in particular that you
Oh yeah, that's true.
like?
Well, I didn't say it out
style,
loud.
color, or
But
whatever.
you're a
like-
woman, so you can ask her, like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
ask.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna be like.
we should leave the room.
I'm be like, wait.
I just take it from her.
Yeah, I'm like, she goes to hand it to me and she's just like, no.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Something summary, dear, with a parasol, please.
Summary with her. That's the.
Parasol is like a sun umbrella.
Particular color?
Summary.
Summary.
Oh.
So that would
I
be
did
like
SUMMARY.
I know you spelled it wrong.
Intelligent. 8.
It's like that song swing. Int.
No regrets.
It says unt instead of int.
Okay. How are you going about in town? By the way, you have about an hour before the ship leaves.
Okay.
Everything's loaded. They're just doing paperwork at this point. And they have to pay all their infractions.
I'm gonna ask where the. I'm gonna ask one of the docks guys. Where is the?
Seamstress.
Yeah, best like women's clothing store, seamstress, whatever.
If my lady wishes to get a new wardrobe, which would be recommended, you're going to want to go 2 blocks that way, then a left, and then a right, and then up the stairs, and you're going to knock 3 times and ask for Genevieve.
Left, down, 2, 3, down.
And don't get lost, the curfew is coming up.
What were the directions one more time?
No.
You remembered it perfectly.
What's your answer?
0.
No, that means that
Normal.
you're
I'm normal.
average. You're average.
I am normal.
A normal person can remember directions. Well, I think.
So, you go, any particular things you're buying, or are you just asking for something summary with a parasol?
Somewhere with matching parasol.
Okay.
Shoes.
Yeah,
Everything.
trust
They
the
said-
seamstress to know the style.
They say it'll be 5 silver if you want it. 5 silver if you want it tomorrow. It'll be 2 gold if you want it before close of day, which is in 45 minutes.
Here's 3 gold. Give me some extra time and make it classy.
Ooh. And the woman is like kind of like scandalized, like, ooh, naughty. It takes it and like goes away.
Shoes, the whole thing. All it.
Yep.
Okay.
They don't get heckling in this town. You get the feeling it's like that was Anyway. So yeah, in about a half hour they come back with a flowery yellow and pink dress with parasol, hat, bows, ribbons, the whole 9 yards, shoes, socks. And they take the gold and they tell you to hurry. Curfew is in about 15 minutes. Don't run.
I will head back, walking correct side of the road.
Taking pains to fit in.
Well, it's like that Joker meme there where he's like, murder someone? Gladly, but take on the IRS? Oh no!
Oh, the comic, yeah. Even the Joker's not crazy enough to take on the IRS.
Yeah.
Propaganda. It's just propaganda.
All that. So, you end up back on. You're getting on the gangplank as somewhere in town a trumpet plays. Curfew is now enacted. And you just hear every door in town go boom at the same time. Like you actually see like a cloud of dust just.
I need to heal because I'm at 15 HP
You should be higher than that.
from our last fight.
No, you had a full night's rest. You're at full.
Yeah, full color. Where am I at compared to the boat?
You were on the boat when curfew happened.
Oh, like I'm walking on the plank there.
Yep.
Okay.
As you stepped off of it, as that big whoomph happened, and the gangplank got pulled out almost from underneath your feet. And you see the teenager on the dock, like holding it over his shoulder, and he kind of glares at you. And he looks around, no one's really looking at him, and then runs away.
Before he runs away, I want to bend his thing again.
Make a little sound or something, because it's kind of behind his head.
Yeah.
No, not again.
I just like whack him in the back of the head.
He's like, he's on the dock.
Yeah,
You're on the
he's
ship.
I know, with your hand.
Presentation of mage hand just whap, 10 pounds of force.